going on? There's your boy Benjamin coming to you yet again. This is 2K20 right here, the demo, and I'm doing the Kawhi Leonard build. This is my second favorite player besides Kobe, but I'm getting straight to the video. Look carefully at which one I choose. I'm going to choose the one that has the defense plus the ball handling. If you take a close look and just look at the side, you see the stats and stuff right there. Everything is right there for you to see, but that is very critical. There's a reason, a method to the madness why I'm doing this, why I'm going to choose this one, and you guys will see it towards the ending of this video. All the stats, it is insane. I'm like, yo, I don't really like this way. What I think they should do is put a customized one in there, one that I can just do myself, you know. I think that'll be much easier. And also, you see the little 2K game they're playing at the bottom. That right there is the game of this build. So go ahead and you pick the one that I just picked, and now look at the speed, acceleration, and all that. Make sure you choose these exact same ones. It is very important. You choose the exact same ones, or now you're not gonna get these results. Okay. Now I sacrificed a little bit of strength, I believe, on this one, because you know I'm not about to be going crazy beating people up down in the post, but I need to have some vertical or whatnot. Now this right here is key, because it all depends what you put up here is what badges they would allow you to get. So I'll go ahead, you know, I'm maxing out the drive and dunk, the drive and layup, the stand and dunk. I'm a little bit iffy at that. The shot close, I'm gonna put that up too, because as you see, as I put it up, these are the things going up. Now defensive end, I'm gonna put up the steals. Obviously, we're maxing that out. Lateral defense, quickness, the perimeter defense. Come on now, man. My man be clamping down. Interior defense, he's very good in there. Now the rebounding, I'm gonna put that in the 50 range, and I'm gonna touch in a little bit about that. The shooting, obviously, I gotta max that out because it's already low as it is right now, which I find insane. But go ahead and put all those things up. Now the ball handling, he does get some turnovers or whatnot, but I'm gonna go ahead and put up, as you see, look, I'm putting up the post moves, and look, the playmaking is going up. I'm like, what? And then I put up the passing, look, playmaking still going up. So I'm like, okay, cool. Why is my shooting not even being more? Stand and dunk, obviously, he's not about to just be dunking off the vert like that on people, like straight bang bang. He ain't gonna be doing that. But right now, I think this is a pretty good build, semi-accurate, of Kawhi Leonard. Now you're not gonna get the full-blown accuracy of Kawhi Leonard, because that man is just a beast mode, you know. But I'm like, yo, look, I put the free throws up, and look how much of the shooting I got. I'm like, are you serious? Just for free throws? And then post fade and stuff. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Kawhi can hit those fades, and he can do that consistently. So now look at the badges that I can possibly get right there. Well, those are the amount of things that they give you. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is the build that I'm going to be going for. Sorry, I did not realize that I was going to be blocking out what it said. But, you know, that's cool. No worries about that. But now you choose 6'7", because that's Kawhi Leonard height, 6'7". It'd be weird not to choose that, and that's the fan height. But look, when you go down to 6'6", look at that. it is like, wow. So up to you. You could go down, but I choose 6'7". Now the weight, interior defense, I'm like nothing else. That I'm not losing a whole bunch. Lateral quickness, yeah, but I feel like I don't really need that if I'm already at a 75. So I'm just gonna take that +1. I'm just that guy. Now the wingspan, his wingspan is actually like 86 point something, but we can change that in the game. Now you see the steals went down a little bit, the blocking went down a little bit. I'm like, but the shooting went up some too. But I'm like, I still need my stealing because the man is a cookie monster. So what I went ahead and did, as you can see here, I just chose. Now you could play around with it. It all depends what you're willing to give up and what you're willing to not be able to do less of. That is basically built all on you. But this, I'm trying to make as close to Kawhi Leonard as possible. So you see what I did? I just put the arms down a little bit. Now, say this gives you could be a playmaker, a shot creator, a lockdown defender, or a high flyer, which is crazy that it gives me these 4 opportunities, these 4 different things that I can do. But and I'm hearing rumors that is saying that before the game you can click which one you want. I'm pretty sure if it got something to do with park. Before you go to the park, you might have to choose which takeover you're going to be doing for that park that you're in. But as you can see there, I picked the lockdown, not the lockdown, the slasher build, only because I still have defense. The defense is there. You know, like look. Everything is still there. Everything is still looking good. So I'm like, okay, this is what the build would be if you're at a 99. I just was playing around to see what I'm gonna be like, 95-ish, 93. So that's on the average what people be for their whole career. And then you can see right there what the stats is. If you're not really gonna grind hard, this is what it will look like right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and then just put it up to the 99. And then look at this. Look at the different badges that they give me that I can get. Obviously, I was shocked when I seen all these shooting. So I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna put up there. I do believe he's a clutch shooter. I do believe he can hit dead eye. Now I was like, oh, clutch shooter go, but it takes 3 upgrades for that. So I'm like, man, whew, that's tough, but he is super, super clutch. As we seen Kawhi be in the playoffs time and time again. And the difficult shots, you got to put that up there. You gotta put that on gold there because he just does what he do. Because he's a difficult shot maker. Corner specialist, I'm like, I know I put gold there, but I'm gonna probably end up putting that down because the reason why I had clicked gold just now because the shot that he hit against Philly, I just was like, man, that was just a beautiful sight, if you know what I mean. But I took that down a notch. I honestly want to put it on bronze. And I'm like, he doesn't really. Kawhi Leonard I wish I could put most of these things to silver because that's probably what he really has. But now I'm gonna have to put this clutch shooter to bronze. Now this is difficult, man. Like steady shooter, you can have. If your people is in your face, not if people is in your face, that's the dead eye one. The steady shooter is basically you can shoot, but if it's not excellent, it gives you a little bit of wiggle room, basically. Now, you know I gotta put ankle breaker on there because Kawhi, he's broken a few ankles from time to time. And downhill is important because when you get those steals, if you don't have downhill, you're gonna be moving slow as molasses. You don't really want to do that, but you just throw that on there. And Kawhi does have a deadly first step. Again, all this is hard to choose. All of this is hard to choose because he creates space. He gets the ball stolen sometimes, so that's why I put the other badge right there on bronze. And then finishing. He finished with contact. There's no doubt that he finished with contact. And again, it's just hard because this is like an all-around build. And what are you going to put up there? Like, you see all these, it's just hard, it's tough to choose with only 12 badges. Not 12 badges, but 12 slots that I can choose. It just was really, really difficult. And Kawhi scores in the paint. Doesn't matter if it's a big dude or little dude. So I just threw Giant Slayer on there because that's Kawhi does what he does. Now you need relentless finisher. But then I'm like, man, I need acrobat too. Because Kawhi he does a lot of acrobatic moves. But it's just tough. All these should honestly probably be gold. Now to the defense. We already know. Clamps, that thing with like clickety clank. You gotta put that on gold or higher. You have to, because he locks you down, like down. That man is like Ron Artest built with like Bruce Bowen. But some of you guys might not even know who Bruce Bowen is. That's an old school player. He played for the Spurs. Look up his highlights. He used to have the clanks. Like, really. He used to be clanking down people. But look, with two Hall of Fame badges here, now what? It was tough because I'm like, yo, pick Dodger. Kawhi doesn't get picked a lot. He is a defensive leader. It will boost up my team defense. But it was just, you know, it is what it is. He intercepts the ball. So like, you know, let me put that there. I just had to like rearrange a little. He is a heart crusher. Like, it's just a lot of different things you can put up. Pickpocket is a must. You gotta have that at least on silver. Like, there's no doubt about it. So now you guys see the badges that I chose. And man, go ahead, try this bill out. Let me know. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Bajan Man 1 and out.